kinds of food, right? So in today's class we are going to see about the other essential thing which is needed for our life. That's what we are seeing in this today's class. So here this is about drinking water. Water is very essential to live on this earth. For doing every work we need water. Okay. So without water it's not possible at all to continue our life. So in today's class you are going to read about drinking water and what's the meaning of water scarcity and how to face this scarcity we are going to learn. And the keywords in this chapter are SCA, SCARCITY, 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 AVAILABLE, available, PART, part. So these are the keywords you learn well, children, will be useful for you in writing worksheet. Actually, what are the different sources for water? From where we are getting the water? This you already know, and before classes you learned this. The sources of water, mainly we get water from rain and by digging the wells, from the bore wells and from the taps. These are the different sources. So up to this we are even getting from canals, rivers, oceans and seas, right? So these are the different sources of water. Then when we see our planet Earth, this is the planet Earth picture. It's a globe and our shape of Earth is like this. And when you see the part which is appearing blue in color, this is all water. And the green color where you are able to see, that's only the land part on planet Earth. So can you tell me, is the water part more or the land part more? Definitely, the water is more on planet Earth. If you divide this whole planet into 4 equal parts, 3 parts of the water is completely, 3 parts of the earth is completely filled with water. But if we see like that only one part of land, then we have plenty of water, no? Then why we should worry for scarcity? Means actually so much of water is there, 3 by 4, but these all the water is only salty water, couldn't use for drinking at all. The water is known as drinking water. So we have only one part of drinking water. The remaining all salty water, sea water, ocean water, we couldn't use for any other purpose. So then, what purpose actually we are using water? You know very well, for drinking, cooking, bathing, brushing. Right from we get up from the bed, we need water for various activities. Okay, so you just do one activity here right from the morning to till you go to bed. How much amount of water you are using? Just one day you calculate, not only for yourself, among if 4 members are there in your family, how much amount of water, either the glass or the mug, any quantity you take, or the bucket. For bathing, bucket, how many buckets your whole family is using, how much water your whole family is using for cooking, like that for one day how much. Now we'll see, children, in how many places in your volume book. Now we'll see the questions worksheet from this lesson, children. Block 14 S1 lesson. Open your page number 30 from volume 2. A world map is given here, children. The world map shows the different countries, how much percentage of water available. If you take 100 people, out of 100, how many people are getting drinking water? This data the map is giving to you with the colors. So you see, if it is light color, even our India is also coming under this color only. If the color is very light, that indicates that only 1 to 25% of people are getting drinking water. Okay. And if it is very dark color in the map, that shows that more than 76 to 100% people are getting drinking water. So this map you observe carefully and then you can answer the questions which are given below in this worksheet, children. So the first one is, in how many countries do only 1 to 25 people in 100 get drinking water? In how many countries do 76 to 100 people in 100 get drinking water? So you see which countries, how many countries are in light color. 1 to 25% means very light color. Count and write there. And very dark color means 76 to 100% people are getting drinking water. So count that one and write the first answer. Now we will move on to the second one. List 2 reasons why all people cannot get drinking water. What's the main reason why all the people are not getting water? Why? Because maybe in their areas the fresh water sources are not available, like any lake or pond or river availability may not be, or else underground water is very less. So these are the reasons why all the people will not get the water. How can seawater be made suitable for drinking? Lot of seawater I told you. These all blue color in our globe shows that this all seawater only. But we couldn't use the seawater because the seawater is made up of by the salts. So it gives salt taste and we cannot use this seawater at all. But in some areas they are evaporating and then condensing. They are heating that water, evaporation. When the evaporation comes, they are condensing that evaporation and then they are using that. Heating, when we heat the water, that turns into evaporation vapors. In front of that vapors, if we keep any cool plate, that vapors again come back into water. So that they are using, that process they are using to make salt water for useful. Understood, children? Now we will move on to the scarcity. What's the meaning of scarcity? When the sufficient water is not available for drinking purpose, then it is said to be as scarcity, water scarcity. So many areas are facing the problem of water scarcity. If we go to the slum areas, in cities there are a number of slum areas not well developed where the poor people are living. So these areas, when the drinking water supply is not there, they are supplying the water by the tankers. So people are standing in a line, a big queue will be. They need to stand in a big queue to get 2 buckets of water. And most of the time gets wasted here only. And the woman has to stop all their household work and they must wait to get the water. So this is the condition in some areas, and see how the boy is really struggling to drink the water. It was really making us so horrible picture and moving our hearts, right? So here in Rajasthan, very less availability of water, and the women go for 10 kilometers walk to get 2 pots of water. So that's the situation. That's the meaning of water scarcity, children. So these type of situation should not occur. Then what we must do to stop the water scarcity? How we must use the water? That all we are going to learn in coming lesson, children. Okay. Now, did you understand the meaning of water scarcity and what problems people are facing. Even sometimes they may fight a lot for to get the water, and sometimes rooftops in tanks some people will store the water. Even people will go and steal that water for their daily purpose. So this is the situation, children. So we must use the water carefully. Now shall we move on to the worksheet which is given in this S2? So in S2, page number 31, it clearly explained about the condition of Rajasthan. These all are Rajasthani people. How the water scarcity, how the people are facing water scarcity in Rajasthan and in Delhi. Delhi areas, how the people are suffering without water. One paragraph is given, children. Nicely you go through the paragraph and understand the meaning of that. And after completing this reading of paragraph, then come to the first question. Write three things you learned from this article. So he is explaining about Rajasthani people are suffering a lot with water scarcity. They are moving and walking 10 kilometers to fetch a pot of water. So and here in slum areas fightings are going on. They are stealing the water from overheads. So this is the situation you can understand from the two paragraph. That's what you write as first question in page number 31, children. And then when we see what would your life be like without a regular water supply? If the regular in cities we don't have any problem, the government is supplying water for us from the taps, and every day, alternate days in some areas we are getting drinking water. We don't have any problem at all. But in case if the regular water supply was not there, how would your life be? Early morning, you need to brush your teeth. You should get ready to school. You must take bath compulsory before going to school. Then you should go and ask your neighbors for a bucket of water. That's a horrible situation, right? So you explain the situation in your own words, how your life will be without the water supply. Can you? Yes, you are. And the next one, what did you learn about water scarcity? When sufficient drinking water is not available, that's only known as water scarcity. And the last one, what should be done to help the people who do not get enough water? So at least the government should provide with the tankers without they should increase the number of tanks in a area at least according to the people. They need to supply the water at least by the tankers, and the people who are having availability of plenty of water should not waste the water. So these are the things you should keep it in mind, children. So your activity is find out how much water you are using for your regular activities that you write down in the notebook. That's the activity, and homework is from your volume 2, complete page 30 and 31, children. Okay? Uh, and in coming class, we'll discuss about how to save the water. Okay? Thank you.